the Pleiadian Council of Light, you can fix the illusion. Blessings, we are the Pleiadian Council of Light. The majority of humanity are intensely caught up in the distractions that are playing out on Earth. While they are trying to make sense of the increasing chaos and confusion happening around them, there are also those who are trying to fix it. They are unaware that they cannot make sense of or fix an illusion. In an existence buzzing with distractions and chaos, many of you find yourselves desperately trying to make sense of it all, and many of you feel the need to fix it. The reality you perceive is often a mirage, a facade that obscures the truth of your existence. The intriguing aspect of your dimensional reality is that, while everything seems tangible and substantial, its true nature is rooted in light and vibration. You are beings of light, each of us interconnected, and radiating the divine essence of the Prime Creator. You cannot fix an illusion. You cannot make sense of something that is not real. The concept of a non-material existence eludes many of you. Humanity has been deeply rooted in a material physical existence, only perceiving what the physical senses allow you to experience. This is where the illusion makes you feel separate from your true essence of divine spirit. When one takes on a human form, the veil of forgetfulness takes over. At that moment you begin to see yourselves as individuals, you begin to believe in your separation from everything else. The sense of separateness can lead you into a labyrinth of confusion, making you feel lost and alone. Humans chase material possessions and fleeting achievements, mistaking them for the essence of your being. These things cannot fulfill you. What you seek is within you. What you seek is the love of the Prime Creator. The 3D physical reality is crumbling, leaving many confused because of the intense grip they have on their old ways of thinking and being. The veil of separation is still over many humans' eyes, and as the illusion falls it will leave them desperate and grasping at the edges to hold on. The illusion will begin to fade away as you stop giving it energy. What you put your attention to is what you are creating. Even though many already know that what you focus on is what you are manifesting, many will still be drawn to the darkness. For most, the veil is still very thick. They like their facade they have created for themselves, they like being separate from the Creator. They do not want to change anything. Even though they may say they want peace and unity on Earth, they still will feed the vibration of war and discord. This human conditioning is from many generations of continuous reincarnation and forgetfulness. Nevertheless, these layers and layers of separation are beginning to be peeled away. Humans are beginning to connect with one another, even if it is against a common foe. Humanity is waking up to the enslavement that has long held them in bondage within the illusion. The mass awakening is happening, and it is bringing with it the vibrations of unity and oneness. By awakening to the truth of your light, you then recognize that beneath the facade of separation lies the interconnectedness of all life. Once you embrace your true nature, you unlock the door to true understanding, transcending the limitations of the illusion. When you find yourself overwhelmed, remember, you are not part of the illusion. You cannot fix something that is not part of you. You cannot make sense of something that isn't real. The only thing that is real is the divine light. You are a radiant expression of that divine light, coming from the Prime Creator. Embrace this truth, and watch the chaos around you fade into clarity. You are breaking free from the constraints of the separateness of the illusion, and feeling the freedoms of the divine oneness, of the infinite love, of the Prime Creator. We love you, and are here with you. We are the Pleiadian Council of Light. Enter the Ascension timeline. 2024 is turning out to be the breakthrough year. An extraordinary year for breaking out and breaking free. In many ways, you can't move forward without letting go of the past. In the year of the dragon, you are encouraged to let go of anything that blocks, limits, or opposes your solar light empowerment. It is the year to embrace the new future timeline as your home. For decades, the new earthway showers and weavers of realities joined together in the Hala field to secure the Ascension timeline for Gaia and all life on the planet. We are bringing it from the future, where it is already alive and activated in its purest form, grounding into the Earth plane, as a parallel reality. This cosmic project has been in the making for thousands of years. It brings much joy to be entering the final phase of integration. Over the years I've been sharing my visions and communications with Metatron and the angelic guardians who are championing the future New Earth timeline. Since 2012 I moved to Mount Shasta, onto Gaia's root chakra, as a member of the Ancient Gates Guardians. This is a significant aspect of my soul purpose. Many light beings have been cleaning and repairing Gaia's gates that were destroyed during the fall of Atlantis. You also may have been called to perform sacred ceremonies at one or more Earth chakras in the past years. It has been a concerted effort of preparation for recent activation of the crystal and Ascension gates. Traveling the Golden Triangle power points of Giza, Glastonbury, and Shasta, working closely with Metatron, I have been weaving together the ancient Zeptepi past, Sphinx, the transforming present, Panther Meadow, and the future heart-centered timeline, Tor. It is an extraordinary breakthrough. Gaia's iridescent crystal and Ascension gates are alive, active and accessible to all spiritual seekers. As you unlock and exit the false light matrix of ego-driven negative thoughts/emotions, pull all of your energy into the loving, light-infused Ascension timeline. Ground onto the path of light every day. Make it your new foundation. You have arrived. Lovingly, Meg. Elmo Rea. Make the reversal. Don't dream life, live your dreams. Beloved people. Surrounded by horror scenarios, unsettled by dystopias, and misled by false prophecies, this is what those affected experience when they only view current events from a certain perspective. Many people today tend to paint a bleak picture, and many cannot see the light that shines through everywhere. Instead of extracting the good, the true and the beautiful from this time, they give evil and lies excessive power. In this way, the victim status is prolonged, and one's own creative power is negated. What can a person do when he feels helpless, and at the mercy of the tides? What can you do when events freeze you instead of waking you up to move? It depends on you. The key to a bright, golden future lies in claiming your power in everyday life. Day by day you decide what you allow to be done to you, or how you create it yourself. Day by day you choose what you believe, or who you truly trust. Day by day you decide where you say yes or no. Day after day it's up to you. This is how you become aware and claim your power in everyday life. It happens as you become aware of who you are, what you came to do, and where you will one day return to. Your self-determination allows you to develop your self-confidence. Without an idea of who you are, there is no spiritual development. Without an idea why you were born into this time, there is no support. Without the certainty that you will return to where you came from, there is no perspective, and the deep meaning of your existence is hidden from you. You ask yourself, are you wondering why things are going so wrong on this earth, why injustice is crying out to heaven, and why the wheel of karma keeps turning? Are you wondering where I can get involved, what I can do, how I can help to bring about to turn around? I tell you, help yourself, prepare the kingdom of heaven within yourself. Waking up means letting the light into the soul, and being ready for the healings that must first happen within you so that they can become visible on the outer plane. What manifests itself on the outside has to do with you. Matter and reality are created by the spirit. The human mind is the most powerful tool in this universe. Consciously and unconsciously, man creates the reality around him. What is necessary is, today it is necessary for you to make an inner change, a change from a negative to a positive orientation. It is necessary to turn the energy inside so that it can spread and manifest itself outside. Today it is about activating the creative potential. What was unattainable in past eras due to the sluggish vibration on this planet is a necessity today, to see the light in the darkness, and to become the light in the darkness yourself. To do this, you need to delete the old programs and remove them from your consciousness. Only in this way can you find yourself, understand yourself, and put your life into the bigger picture. Then everything will be clear, everything will be logical and guided by God. Then a path will always be shown to you. Your life will consist of enriching learning experiences, and the days will be full of miracles. Turning away from prophecies. Turning away from depressing and frightening prophecies is more urgent today than ever. Everything can get worse, or everything can get better. Where the pendulum swings in the end is up to you to decide. What does this mean in practice? 1. Dedicate yourself to your own clarification work so that you can see clearly, feel clearly, and act clearly. 2. Trust your own decisions. 3. Live your purpose and your destiny. 4. See yourself in the bigger picture, and be aware, everything affects the whole. 5. You are a human being, your feet firmly rooted in the earth, and connected to the divine with your spiritual antennas. If you feel neither the earth nor the divine, then continue with point 1, until you perceive this. The connection between humanity and the divine is the key to a harmonious life, a life that is right for you. If you succeed in doing this, then you have everything, because that is what being and becoming are all about. With infinite love, Master Morya. Realizing our true essence. When we begin to realize what we love about ourselves, we can look for greater alignment with our deepest knowing and way of being. These are the vibrations that we can pay attention to and use to create our experiences. They are the most natural ways of being without fear, and filled with gratitude, and the greatest compassion, love, and joy in being who we most deeply are. This is remembering ourselves beyond our incarnated person, and it is remembering our unlimited abilities, which we use to remain incarnated, and to maintain the compartment of consciousness we have created to live within for the most dramatic experiences in our consciousness. In our culture, we have deeply imprinted the expectation of personal diminishment and demise, causing us to have a lingering fear and lack of trust in our vitality. These aspects of us can be recognized as negative vibrations. If we align with them and become in trance, we become less of ourselves. We imprint our subconscious with their vibratory quality. The subconscious then adjusts our energetic signature to resonate with those vibrations. The way out of the entrancement with negative experiences is to recognize the reverse of their vibrations. It exists as the balancing electromagnetic wave patterns of positive polarity. In order to recognize these creative energies, and to make them real experiences, we can open ourselves to their vibratory patterns, which we can feel without personal involvement. They are the energies of enhancement of conscious life with unconditional acceptance, gratitude, joy, and love. These are all expansive energies, and they are the vibrations of our essential nature. To experience negative conditions, we must overturn our true conscious essence, which is always present, when we recognize it, and align with it through our attention. If we don't recognize it, it is not present in our experience. We always have the choice of the vibratory quality that we give our attention to. In order to live in the human dimension, we experience only what we recognize and realize as real. Everything else also exists in etheric or dark matter and energy. Our unabrogated ability to direct our attention and emotions resides in our infinite essence, which we deeply know within ourselves. It is for us to remember our personal truth. Training ourselves to remain in awareness of the vibratory levels of life enhancement, while practicing unconditional acceptance of every experience and imaginary scenario, we can gain appreciation of our experiences and our awareness. Our lives adjust themselves to our state of being and the vibratory level of our attention. We have a stream of consciousness given to us by our subconscious for our attention and alignment. We can control this by paying attention to the vibrations with the greatest love and joy. These vibrations are the ones that carry the guidance of the conscious life stream of our essence. By holding an alignment with them, we can utilize our infinite creative ability to realize any reality that we intend to align with. Since we have alignments with energetic patterns, and we have the ability to choose whatever vibratory patterns we want to align with, we can choose to feel as wonderful as we allow ourselves in the presence of overwhelming freedom, love, and joy. We can change energetic dimensions with our attentive focus. We exist in our eternal presence of awareness, able to realize our essence and create whatever our heart desires. SorceryOfLight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.